everybody. Welcome to Choose Love's first ever online event. I'm so excited to be here with you all today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Josie and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Choose Love. We are feeling incredibly honoured today to have some amazing artists and our incredible partner organisations joining us to celebrate love and unity in a world that feels like we are all separated in a way like never before. But we really have got the best of humanity for you today. We often say actually in this work that although we see the worst of humanity and what humanity can do, we also have the absolute privilege of seeing the very, very best of humanity, and that's definitely what we have today in this Valentine's event. We're going to literally see love in action. Choose Love is a movement and we are powered by you. Everything we do is because of people taking the time to donate what they can, for sharing our posts, for going to volunteer. Bottom line is down to our incredible partner organisations who you will hear from today. But they can't do what they do without your support. We are so lucky to have had a donor give us a Valentine's gift of $25,000 that will be a match fund that will be valid for this Valentine's weekend. So while you're watching the show, after the show, if you're able to, then please do text Choose Love 10, all one word, to 7045, and you will be donating £10 that will go straight to the ground. Or head to the Choose Love shop, www.choose.love, where you can buy desperately needed items like warm blankets, food, essentials for babies, and every purchase that you make, every text to donate will be doubled, so it will make double the difference. But it's also, we know it's a hard time for everyone, so if that's not possible, this is a community event, this is a celebratory event, so I really hope that you enjoy what we have put together for you. Just as a bit of context, you know, right now it's winter, it's a pandemic, and we have in the last few weeks seen snowstorms in the Middle East. We've seen flooding in camps in Greece. People are living in really hard conditions, compounded with the pandemic, and our incredible partners are doing their very best to meet the needs. They're distributing blankets, warm food, fuel, firewood. So anything that you are able to give, it will really make a difference, and, you know, often save lives. So as always, we're just so grateful to everyone for being part of this Choose Love family. Anyway, it is my great pleasure to now introduce to you a woman who is an inspiration to me and so many. She has actually supported us since the very beginning of Choose Love. And she has done so much for so many, and she is a true goddess and queen. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you the one and only Anoushka Shankar.
Hello, and thank you for supporting Choose Love. I'll be playing a song for you called Land of Gold, which was written in response to the ongoing humanitarian refugee crisis. I wrote it around the time that I had my second baby and was watching people just trying to give the same things to their babies, to their families, that I was able so easily to give to mine by virtue of where I lived and where I was born. And the idea that Land of Gold could be different for each person, but that we're all striving for it and we all have the right to strive for it. I'll be playing alongside my co-writer, Manu Delago, who's an incredible handpan musician, and Tom Farmer, a wonderful bassist. Land of Gold.
Wow, gosh, thank you so much, Anoushka. That was just absolutely beautiful, stunning in every way. We are so lucky. Right, next up, we are going to hear from the absolutely incredible Dr. Faraz, who is the co-founder and lead physician of Endless Medical Advantage, who are an absolutely amazing organisation working in Lebanon, providing mobile clinics, public health education and other services, providing medical support for refugee populations in the most difficult of circumstances. I really can't express enough just how vital the work that they do is, and just what an incredible organisation they are, and it's an absolute privilege once again for us to work with such incredible human beings. So over to you, Dr. Faraz.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Faraz. I'm Syrian refugee. I came to Lebanon in 2017 because of civil war. I was the only doctor in my town, helping and supporting the people. For a long time, I had a small clinic, a mini hospital, and because of my work, I had to leave Syria and I came to Lebanon to seek refugee. I volunteered as a doctor in the camps, and because of my love to support and helping the people, I co-founded Emma Endless Medical Advantage with British Doctor to provide a primary health care and support the people and the most isolated camps in Buqa. Our work provides medical care to adults, children, and women, as well as supporting with aid and relief in this difficult situation for the Lebanese and for the refugee. We have recently partnered with CHOOSELOVE, who will be supporting us to continue and developing our work and expanding our services to more communities across Buqa. We believe that the life is driven by love, and we see that every day across all our work and her life. The elderly man Abu Faraz with his wife. Their love drove them to live in a small tent, alone, looking after each other. After they lost their children and most of their family in Damascus in Syria, and they came to Lebanon. And the love still with everything they had. Saad is an inspirational woman, loves her 3 children with their disabilities, and spends all her time looking after them, and has big hope their life will be better, and their love make her happy and pushing her to keep going every day. Abu Omar, he is a Syrian refugee living in camp with his family. He has a small car and he loves to support and helping. So he provides a free transport to many individuals and many people who cannot pay for car or who cannot offer transportation to go to the hospitals most of the times. In many ways, we see that the world is driven by love, and sometimes it's the only way to survive.
Thank you so much, Dr. Faraz, for taking the time to join us when you have so much going on. We're completely in awe of all that you do. Next up, we have the amazing Shingai, who is a critically acclaimed musician and activist. She's been a huge supporter of CHOOSELOVE for a long time, and actually featured in our 2016 I've Got Refugees campaign. I'm really excited for this. So without any further ado, Shingai.
Hi, I'm Shingai. It's a pleasure to be here performing for you on behalf of Help Refugees. I'm going to perform a couple of songs, But before I do that, I just want to say a couple things. I am human first, before I'm an artist, as are you. Refugees are human. Let's do what we can to support each other during these times and choose love. Choose love. Thank you. Hey. Choose love. During these days.
I tell you a little story. I tell you about how it changes. The man got all the glory. The rhythm is a place of freedom, but if they don't know, then they won't grow. The seeds we sow are far from knowledge. Hard times, yeah, though we seen it all before. Hard times, yeah, not running anymore. Hard times, yeah, pick yourself up off the floor. It's hard time, yeah, can you hear the drums of war? Recollect, war, recollect. Tell me what you know about war. Recollect, war, recollect, war. Do you know anything about war? Recollect, war, recollect. You don't wanna know about war. Recollect, this is your war. Recollect, recollect. Woo! Come on. Ram pa 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 pa. Hey. Ram pa 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 pa. Woo! You don't gotta speak my language, 'cause you know what I mean. I'm gonna make you understand it. Come on. I know that you feel it too. If they don't know, then how do we grow? It's time to show. It's time to what? Stand up, nourish, flourish. La 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 la. Hard times, yeah, but we've seen this all before. Hard times, yeah, not running anymore. Hard times, yeah, pick yourself up off the floor, 'cause it's hard time, yeah. Don't wanna hear the drums of war. War, war. Tell me what you know about war. War, war. You don't know anything about war. War, you don't wanna know about war. This is your war. Recollect. I won't be discouraged. I can see the way you move it, yeah. See, we got the courage, oh. I don't know what you're trying to prove. See you banging on the wall drums. Stop banging on the wall drums. Hey, banging on the wall drums. See you banging on the wall drums. Hey, banging on the wall drums. Hey, rap-a-pum-pum-pum-pum. Hey, come on. I wouldn't jam that drum unless you want war. War, war. You don't wanna know about war. War, war. Tell me what you know about war. War, you don't wanna know about war. This is your war. Recollect, yeah. Stand up and make some time. Come on, all of you. Through these times, hard times, yeah. It's time to celebrate. Hey. 'Cause it's time to stand up, nourish, flourish. No, 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 no.
Thank you. So I think we've got time for one more. That was called War Drums. And the next song I've chosen to play just feels apt for these times when we need more than ever to look out for each other. Choose love. Always. Yes.
There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. We're tearing down the doors. There is so much more to life. Don't stress your time away. Rise up and just be brave. And step out into the light now. Step out into the light and let's get real personal. Real personal. Step out into the light now. Step out into the light and let's get real personal. Let's get real, real, real. Time for a revolution. Don't you think it's time for a revolution? Time for a revolution. Maybe I finally discovered easy now. I can see the future clearly now. Now's the time is now. Easy now, children of the future, hear me out. Now's the time to make you sound. Easy now, I can see the future clearly now. Now's the time is now. Easy now, children of the future, hear me out. Now's the time to make your sound. Step out into the light now. Step out into the light. Let's get real personal. Real personal. Time for a revolution. Choose love. Always. Thank you.
Wow, that was magic. Thank you so much, Shingai. Next up, we're going to hear from one of the most inspirational founders we have had the privilege to work with over the last 5.5 years. Anoushka is the founder of African Rainbow Family, who work in Manchester, Leeds, Birmingham and Wales, supporting LGBTQ plus asylum seekers. The support that they give is on so many levels, and they really do completely change people's lives. They are everything that Choose Love is about. So over to you, Anoushka.
My name is Anoushka Shankar. I'm the founder of African Rainbow Family. I'm speaking to you from Manchester in the United Kingdom. African Rainbow Family is a registered charity that gives practical support to LGBTIQ people of African heritage, those that are seeking asylum, and those that have been granted asylum. We have over 500 service users across the UK. Because since March 2020, we've moved all of our activities online following the pandemic. And we've been able to continue to support our members weekly with food parcels, monthly with internet data, and we have some activities, group therapy, well-being, where people just come together, they laugh, share good memories, and just to get out of isolation. Since March 2020 up until this minute, we've had over 15 people that have been granted asylum in our charity, and that makes me so proud that even within this pandemic, we still have something to cheer about, that people are so relieved that they've been granted asylum and they can be free to be who they are. Part of our campaign is to change the narrative, the negative narrative around people seeking asylum, that we are all human. Asylum is just a very, very tiny part of who we are as human beings. So we are very, very happy that the work that we do in African Rainbow Family has brought some joy to some people. And it has brought joy to me too, because I'm proud that we've been able to do all of this. But it's not just by myself alone. We have people who have helped us, public donations, grants here and there, and Choose Love has always been by our side.
Thank you so much, Aderonke, for taking the time to be with us today and for just all the incredible work that you and your team are doing. I really recommend following African Rainbow Family on Instagram. You definitely won't regret it. You can find out more about all the incredible things that they're doing, and they're such important work. Next up, we have got someone whose voice I just really love. So it feels really incredible that we have got her to agree to perform for us today. Please welcome the wonderful Gabrielle Aplin.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Aplin. I'm a singer, a songwriter, and an enthusiastic supporter of Choose Love. I am here to sing you a song based on the theme of love without borders. And when I think of that theme, I think of kindness for strangers, love for strangers, and how we don't have to be affected by an issue to care or have a positive impact. COVID-19 has affected all of us in awful ways, but particularly it's awful for refugees who are facing extreme conditions with winter and life-threatening conditions. So if you can, I would really appreciate you supporting Choose Love and heading to their store. They have gifts that start from $5, so there's something for everyone. This song that I'm going to play is called Tender. It's by a band called Blur, and the chorus really makes me feel like when the choir comes in and everyone's singing Love's the Greatest Thing That We Have. That's the song that came to mind with the theme Love Without Borders, so I hope you enjoy. Tender is the night, lying by your side. Tender is the touch of someone that you love too much. Tender is the day your demons go away. Lord, I need to find someone who can heal my mind. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing that we have. I'm waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling to come. Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh I, oh I, oh my baby, oh my baby, oh I, oh I. Tender is the ghost I love the most, hiding from the sun, waiting for the night to come. Tender is my heart, I'm messing up my life. Lord, I need to find someone who can heal my mind. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come Thank you. Please support Choose Love. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much, Gabrielle. That was just absolutely beautiful. We're now going to head over to Greece. Half of Choose Love's work is actually in Greece. We've worked there ever since the inception of the organisation. It was the images of people arriving on the shores of Greece in 2015 that kind of really, I think, sparked that explosion of compassion in people, and it's when a lot of the organisations that we work with began working. But it's not in the news as much as it was in 2015, but the situation is very much still happening. There are over 100,000 refugees and asylum seekers still in Greece. There are 28,500 people who are being forced to live in camps, 32 camps on the mainland, and there are close to 14,000 people living in camps on the islands. These camps are just, I can't put into words how inadequate they are, how awful the conditions are. No human being should be living in a refugee camp at all, and I think it's even more shocking that this is happening in this day and age in Europe. There are amazing organisations, though, who are stepping up when governments are failing and doing what they can to bring some love and humanity to these spaces. And at the same time, it's really important that we raise the alarm about what's happening. Our next guest is just, once again, an absolutely incredible, inspirational human being who works with one of our partners, Movement on the Ground, on Lesbos. So I will let him tell you about his amazing work and about the situation. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Ali. Hi, Ali.
Hello everyone, this is Ali from Movement on the Ground. I've been here since 2016. My role is campus representative, and I would like to share some things with you. You know, the situation in Lesbos, the new site in Lesbos camp, and also other places around the Greece, the living condition is really difficult and it's challenging. And the community, let's not forget about that. The community really also so helpful and so supported. They like to help, they like to support. They are smart people. They like to do a lot of things, but they are only missing the opportunity. They are only missing the chance. I have seen so many people. They were pilots, they were doctors, they were businessmen, but the only thing they are missing is a chance. It's opportunity. And to use these skills, they need everybody deserve, everybody have the right to have good living condition, everybody have the right to learn, everybody have the right to educate, everybody have the right to have normal life like any other human being. And that's why we are here, to adopt our philosophy, camp to campus philosophy, which is healing environment, and everybody take care of each other, and just people deserve to have normal life, you know. And let's hope this situation will end soon, and people will move on, and people will follow up with the dreams they have, and they will use all the skills they have, all the things they have, because everybody have the right to do so. And I would like to thank our partner Choose Love, and I would like to thank other organizations and whoever supporting and helping all over the world, because, you know, always time to be together and support and help each other, because life is not only about me, it's about all of us. So I would like just to say thanks a lot to everybody and share some love. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Ali, for taking the time to be with us today and for all that you are doing for humanity, and a big thanks to everyone at Movement on the Ground. For everyone watching at home, just wanted to remind you that we're only able to support these incredible organisations and individuals thanks to your support of Choose Love. And if you are able to donate today, it's not only a great time to donate because it's Valentine's weekend and we want to show our love to our fellow human beings, but also because we have got this incredibly generous $25,000 match fund. So anything that you donate today, this weekend, is going to be doubled. So if you can, Please do text Choose Love space and then either 10 or 20 depending on how much you can donate to 7045, or you can visit the Choose Love shop, www.choose.love, where you will see all the items that are needed or items that represent services that we provide, many of which we've heard about on today's event. And again, any purchase, any donation will be doubled. It will make double the difference. But thank you so much. We know we ask a lot of you, and you always step up and show your support, and we are forever grateful, and I promise you that those funds are getting straight to where they are needed most. We are now going to hear from another incredible partner. We're going to hear from Zalasht, who is the founder and director of RTI, Refugee Trauma Initiative, who again we've worked with almost since our inception as an organisation. They do incredible, groundbreaking work, which you're going to hear more about now from Zalasht. Zalasht is a personal hero of mine. She's also a personal hero of the Obamas, and she is an Obama Fellow. So it is a great privilege that she has managed to find the time to be with us all today. I'm going to hand over to her because she can explain about her incredible work much better than I can. Welcome, Zalasht.
My name is Zalasht Halamzai. I am the founder and director of Refugee Trauma Initiative. We help children, family and young people to deal with trauma of their circumstances. The people we support have often come from conflict zones and are carrying the scars of experiencing or witnessing violence against themselves and their community. And here in Greece, they're dealing with the hardship of living under terrible conditions, often uncertain about their future and whether they can recover their lives. This is where we come in. We work with the community here to restore connections, to restore joy, and to bring respite when everything feels dark and overwhelming. We work with young children and their families and run activities that help children feel safe, connected, and where they can learn emotional literacy and emotional regulation. A young child is especially vulnerable to trauma and toxic stress, and our early childhood program, BETNA, is designed to be protective against the ongoing adversity that children are experiencing here. And our group's children do mindfulness, they sing, they dance, they paint, they grow plants, and most importantly, they feel connected to each other, to their parents and their community. We work with young people, teenagers and young adults who are coming of age under the most difficult of circumstances. Young people come together and through creative storytelling are able to express who they are and their multifaceted identities. We've run theatre projects, photography, dance and music, and now with COVID, amazingly, these projects are still running online and young people joining from all over Greece to come together to learn animation or to dance. We also run therapeutic group for men and women, and one therapy group for men. Men from different backgrounds join our therapists every week to explore their experiences and their emotions, often finding solidarity and consolation with each other, even if they've never met. And we do this work in close collaboration with the community and the people that we serve. RTI is a community-led organization, which means that lived experience of displacement guide and shape every aspect of our programs. I myself was displaced when I was a child, and I know just how much the experience of being forced out of your home can impact your life, your identity, and how you feel about yourself and the world. So refugees lead and deliver this work. We train community leaders to help support their own recovery. Young people from near Kavala have set up a safe space for women where they can take a break and relax from their daily hardship. And another town, a kindergarten, is being run by women from the community where young children and parents come together and find solace in art and music and storytelling. A children's space and a women's center in the city of Thessaloniki is run by two wonderful women who are training in trauma-informed childcare. Choose Love is a long-time supporter of our work, and it's a perfect match because what we do is create spaces and experiences where people can feel joy experience friendship and solidarity and laughter, and most importantly, loving kindness, something that we all need in different ways to deal with everything that life throws at us.
Thank you so much, Zarlash. I've had the great privilege of seeing Zarlash and her team's work in action, and it really is just completely awe-inspiring. It's everything humanity should be. Zarlash really is the absolute thought leader in this space, so I really encourage you to find out more about their work. Next up, I am so excited I actually don't know what to do. We have the amazing Emmanuel Jal joining us. And if you don't know Emmanuel's story, it's basically one of the most inspirational stories ever. He was a child soldier in South Sudan in the 80s, and he's gone on to become a globally acclaimed recording artist, a peace ambassador. He has his own organisation, Gua Africa, who are changing the lives of so many. And his music is just incredible. So without further ado, it is my great pleasure to introduce Emmanuel Jal.
I choose love over hate because I know what hate has done to me. I was born in South Sudan, a place called Tone, when Sudan and South Sudan were one. And I've seen what hatred has done, where we are hated for the color of our skin, and the invaders of our land felt they have the right to own everything, including us. They practiced slavery, they wanted our land, and they wanted to wipe us out. And as a kid, I witnessed that. I witnessed the soul of my village taken away from us. All my aunties died during the war, all my uncles except two. My mom was claimed by that war. By the age of 7, I became a child soldier. And what made me even complete that training of becoming a child soldier was hate. So I learned how to walk with a dark force, that evil that was planted in us, where I saw it fester and destroyed my home. And I became a refugee in my own home, running from one place to another, where we're being hunted by helicopters or people chasing us off from our homes. That memory still lives in me. And I could see what hatred has done. It gave me a desire to kill as many enemies as possible. But things changed when I discovered my purpose. Just where I want to be a part of a solution. I want to be among the people who are not just going to make my home a better place, but to have an impact and tell stories. And to continue to allow that energy of love and spreading it all over the world. I didn't know how big the world was, but that world was my home, to be a part of a solution and make an impact. As a kid, I would dream and visualize that. And it opened many opportunities for me as a kid when I rode on that energy, and I met a British aid worker called Emma McCune, who rescued over 150 child soldiers. And when I think about her, I always say, you will never know the potential of any human being unless that person is given an opportunity. So Emma walked in love. Her purpose reached out to me, and she put me in school. And education enlightened me, and here I am today. With more knowledge that I came to discover, I was able to transform my life. That now I'm a recording artist and I travel around the world spreading the message of love and peace. So I choose love, and I want it to glow in my heart, because when love is not in you, then fear, worry is going to control you. Hatred will find a place to dwell in your heart. So what does it mean to be a refugee? is you run away. You leave everything behind, just only your life. That's all you have to go with. When you stand up with refugees, you've chosen love. Join me as I do this song and let's follow this move together, you know? Just follow me, swing by like that, and just do whatever you can. Your music has got a way of helping us go through difficult challenges. This is one of my songs, it's called More Power. Let's have fun.
I'm playing fresh, I give the best, I build a nest, show success, kindness will clean the mess. She's my royal highness, she danced with me with a massacre, holding me like a baby. I gave my all on me, Chakaram Yangania, and Yashoya, she pointed away, Shalwada, you pointed away. Man, my father, Balang, a torta, do sa sharp, she frame a law, and Yashoya, she pointed away, Shalwada, you pointed away. Man, my father, Balang, a torta, do sa sharp, she frame a law. She told me to show her my power. 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 Back it up, oh, back it up, back it up, Kamata. Back it up, oh, back it up, back it up, Kamata. She told me to show her my power. 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 Back it up, oh, back it up, back it up, Kamata. Back it up, oh, back it up, back it up, Kamata. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. We are so lucky to have been joined by you today. You're just the hugest inspiration. My whole weekend is made up. So yeah, really, thank you so much. Right. Wow. What an amazing time this has been. Thank you so much to all of the artists, to all of our partner organisations who've contributed to this event. And the biggest thank you of all is to everyone watching. Choose Love only exists because of your love, solidarity and support. And if you are able to, one final reminder that we really need to get as much support as we can to our partners in this very difficult winter. So if you are able to text to donate, the number is 7045. You text Choose Love, all one word, and then space, and then either 10 or 20 depending on how much you can donate. And if that doesn't work for you, you can go to the Choose Love shop, www.choose.love, where you can see all the different items that are needed, and you can purchase those, and we will make sure that they get straight to someone who really needs them. And of course, we have a match fund this weekend, so any donation, any purchase that you make will be doubled. It will make double the difference, and we promise it really makes more difference to people's lives than you know. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's been a total honour to bring this show to you all this evening, and I hope that this is the first of many and the start of more Choose Love online events, and hopefully some real world events in the not too distant future. Thank you so much. Choose love always.